Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquest, where today, North Pole. Alright, so as you may know, we captured Sector 24 last episode, and it is currently vulnerable to Sector 225. So I'm thinking, why don't we just clear this out so we have no chance of losing 24, because if I have to do that again, I'm going to lose my mind. So we're going to grab 225. I think this is the last eradication base up here. If there's one right here, we'll also grab that. And I think I'm just going to go sweep through all of the rest of the bases up here in the North Pole. If we do that, there will be no bases left at all. And then next episode, we can sweep the whole place clean and then have one final episode to take out Planetary Launch Terminal. That is the goal. We will see if we get there. Okay, so first off, we're going to go over to 224. This is where I've got my resources ready. And let's go to 225. I don't think I'm going to be doing a specific challenge for 225 because we just need it gone, and we need it gone now. So let's just try to get rid of this as soon as we can. I'm going to bring this core. We're going to bring resources back because we can actually do that now. All right, that looks pretty good. We're going to bring this core again just so we can defend stuff while we get our exports in. Let's do this. Well, we got another full portfolio, if you saw that. Please, let it be. Dang it, dude. They're so close, too. Look at this. Look at it! All we needed was the thermal again. And, of course, it doesn't exist. Dude, what am I going to do if I don't find the 10 out of 10? Does it even exist on this planet? I don't think it does, to be honest with you. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go pick one and just say that that's the 10 out of 10. Let's go grab our exports. Yes, there is another base up here, but it is extreme. So we're gonna clean that out anyway. Alrighty, exports acquired. Why don't we get a standard setup going? You know what? Sidebar. Why don't we just head over to the old testing world and get the standard setup? Because honestly, we might as well, right? I've been building it so much every single time. It would be convenient if we just launched over with it. You know, I honestly don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but you know what? Here we are right now. Let's just do it. Alright, so unfortunately there won't be room for a force field, but I can just add that on later. I guess we could put a little thing down there. Also didn't have room for any turrets. 14. We have one row. We can go to here. You know what? There we go. I think that'll do. Because then that should be defended, and then we have a slot to place a force field in right when we spawn in. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's save this real quick. Maybe get rid of this. And we save this as the usual. Nice. Back to the regularly scheduled program. All right, we can go ahead and use that on the next base we go to. But for now, the usual. All right, there we go. There's our nice little core setup. We got some polys going. Very nice. Okay. Set these on assist player. Let's go check out the sector. I mean, I've seen the resources, and it's really nice. But we haven't actually looked at the base yet. Yep, standard phase wall base. Let me grab out this power node here just to see how many cores we've got. Nothing too crazy, just two cores right on top of each other and one foreshadow to deal with. Okay, that should be pretty simple. Honestly, I think we just make some quads. Let's get to work on that. Also, should probably move defenses up a little bit, maybe to here, just so we have some extra space to work with. You know, I was just about to say, I'm getting a little worried because there's 10 enemies and they're not here yet, but they have to cross this lake, so that gives us a whole bunch of extra time to deal with stuff. So honestly, not complaining. Anyways, we basically got our defense built. I just got to grab some ammo over there. And then we should be good to go. There we go. That should do for a defense. Okay, let's grab our units. Let's just build them. We can get rid of you now. Let's build them over here. This is going to be the most convenient place. Well, maybe a Corvus. I kind of want to do a Corvus because there is that foreshadow. Let's just do that. Let's just make it easy on ourselves. We do want to get this done fast, remember. Okay, there's silicon. And what we're also going to do, since phase fabric is also going to need to be over here, we're going to grab that. Bring it here, and then we can just take a quick line out of it and throw down another overdrive dome. Because then that should boost production of everything else. Not in a good place, but I don't really care. And also, since this is out and we only really need one of these, why don't I just throw in the resources that I need before the Guardian gets here in 10 waves? Oof! Alright, well, there you go. You need lead? Sure, buddy. Nice. All right, get to work, bro. We got places to be and hopefully not dying. That would be great. You know, I guess since we're only building one, we really don't need to, like, focus that much on the smaller buildings. We can just do that. Sector 0 is under attack. It always is. It's by The planetary launch terminal. Is it going to be fine? Of course it is. All right. Yep. Let's just throw in enough resources to make what we need. Joy, enjoy, enjoy. And we're out of silicon. Wow. Who would have guessed? All right. Let's grab cryo fluid real quick. We can get rid of you because we don't need this anymore. Luckily, we're on a lake, so we don't really have to worry about it that much. Is that all within range? Oh, it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Ah, there we go. That looks to me like a good amount of cryo fluid. Just do something like that, and then something like this, just to make sure that this, in fact, gets priority, because this is the one that needs the most. And then we're good. All right, we just gotta wait, and then we should have a Corvus, and we can walk it straight up and destroy everything, just like that. Hopefully, we can outshoot that foreshadow. I don't know. We might be able to do it from over here. That might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll see. And also, if that eclipse spawns in, we're going to have to deal with that. But it shouldn't be too bad. We have exports now. We can actually afford to build stuff. What a trivial concept. Hey, and would you look at that? Whoa, relax, bro. I didn't even mean to do that. One Corvus ready to destroy a base. Let's go. What are we going? Let's see. Let's go this way. Yeah, okay, so basically straight through the middle. That's easy enough. These phase walls are exceptionally resistant to this stuff. Good grief, dude. These things ain't gonna do much to me. I am on fire after all, but I was standing in water, so I don't know why I was still on fire. There we go, those hopefully should be out of power now, so they won't shock me. Alright, so where are we? We are up here. I think I'm gonna try to go left, and we're gonna snipe that foreshadow out. I think I have building privilege up here. I do. Excellent. So that means we should be able to build a healer over there to then heal up my guy while he is getting attacked, which is good. Okay, we got 2 waves. I don't think we're going to get this down in 2 waves, so we might have to go deal with that eclipse, but it shouldn't be too bad. Probably going to be 2 of them because there's 2 cores, but I'm not worried about it, to be honest. They can't shoot me right here. Okay, can I hit it from here? Yeah, maybe you want to actually hit the buildings. I don't think I'm doing any damage, so why don't I just pull up a little bit here? I just need to be careful of my health. Let's see if we can get that power node out. We can definitely hit the power node, surely. And now it should be cooked. No more battery! Think I can hit that other one from here? Oh, definitely. I bet I can even hit this one. Ah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Dang it. Okay, but we have 13 seconds, so why don't I go grab my polys? Let's see if we can run like a surge tower all the way up to the top of the map here. Hopefully it doesn't get shot by anything. Get this guy healed up, and then we're going to have to go respawn at the core real quick because we are going to have to deal with 2 eclipses. They're coming in straight on. Not too worried about it, to be honest. I've got 9,600 power at my disposal, and I've got a line of cryo fluid. And those are boosted as well. I'm not even concerned. Let me grab some phase fabric here. Just going to throw it into this overdrive dome just to make these things a little bit faster. Ooh, we might take some heavy hits here because they're getting a little bit far, and they've already blown things up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, this is bad. Rebuild, 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 rebuild. Okay, well this is not going to plan. I'm going to throw as many menders as I can fit down here. Hopefully, we can actually build this. So I may have underprepared a little bit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Whoops. I had all of the resources available to me, and I still lost. That's crazy. I guess we're doing it again. Oh, but we get to try out this new core this time, so that's good. Oh, and it even saves that, but I just didn't put in a power node right here. So why don't we just do that? Nice, dude. Well, we'll just let the polys do their rebuilding, I guess. How on earth do I lose this with full resources? You know what? I think it's because they went center path. If there was like plastanium walls here, they wouldn't have been able to shoot through things. So maybe I'll just throw up a couple of these. All right, I ain't messing around this time. I got some more turrets up here. I put out some phase walls. Got some field forces, force fields. Our Corvus is almost ready. I'm just gonna march it straight up to the core, dude. I don't even care. Let me just grab control of this guy and let's go marching. And honestly, this guy walks so slow. Let's just crank it up to 4x speed so we can actually have some movement. This is way more exciting. Alright, we made it back up here to Foreshadowland. Let's get right up close and take it out again. There we go. Wedge ourselves in here, and then we can take out this other power node. Probably. There we go. Take out the surge tower, even though I don't think it's connected. Nope, doesn't look like it. And then if we can reach this one, we can do it. I don't think we can, though. It's very close. I think the menders are just going to out-heal it. Alright, yep, looks like we're not going to make that again, but that's okay. Basically, we got 2 waves until the eclipses show up. Again, I think we're basically on par, the exact same thing we did last time, but this time we have more turrets. Alright, all healed up? Yes, we are. Alright, let's start marching on the core. Alrighty, so I'm going to try to get just out of range of this guy, and then we should be able to just start zapping. Oh, yep. We're piercing straight through. Oh, I didn't think about this. I'm going to get shot at very, very much, and it's going to hurt a lot because of these guys. Let's back it up out of the way here real quick. Just going to go park my dude right over here, and then I guess we can go deal with this. I think we should be fine this time now that we have more turrets. If I lose again, I'm not going to be happy. I just want to let you know that. Yeah, it got through, but we survived. So we're good. I realize now that I should have put down some tsunami. That would have been smart. Unfortunately, I'm not smart. Let's see here. You are first. Unfortunately, the enemy spawned in, but... Really? Still not? Come on. There we go. There's the first one down. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a core to destroy, and I'd like to not die. But I don't know if I will survive or not, because health is not looking so good. But we need to take out these power nodes, because these menders are annoying. You think the next wave will spawn in before I can destroy this? Yep. But they instantly died afterwards. Alright, sector captured. Alright, so next up, let's just go clean out the bases. I can see 4. There might be some in here, but if we get this one, we can see these 3. If we get this one, we can see this one. If we get this one, we can see that. So all we have to do is hope that there isn't a base right here. And honestly, even if we have to fight one base in the next episode, that's okay with me. Alright, why don't we go stockpile some resources in 149, and then we can go take out these 2 high threats. I believe I have a core schematic that just makes Zenith. What is that? I don't even know why I have that. Yeah, this one. This one makes Zenith, so we'll just launch over with those 2, and then we'll just do a Zenith bombing on these 2 sectors, because they're only high threats after all. Alrighty, resources have been ported into Sector 149. Let's start off with 11. It looks like I've been here before, so let's just go clean house with this thing. Alright, first off, we are going to go to 140... Wait, where are we going? 11. Yeah, I said that already. Okay, let's go. Whoa, 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 what is going on here? I've been here before. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, right. This was the double core that we tried to do the 500 waves in. And there's a lot of infrastructure left here. Wow, okay. That power is still running, but it won't be for long. So why don't I just go get my exports? All right, resources have been acquired. Let me see if I can... chop that out. Luckily, it seems like we have a whole bunch stored up in here, so I think these should stay on. Okay, one of them's already turned off. And why is that? Because we've got coal in the... How did you even get there? Very peculiar, but there we go. And then we can set this to Zenith. We already have a boost. Everything is good. Power is not even close to a problem. All right, we have 12 of them, and that is half of the total capacity we can take. So I'm thinking we just try to go get this one down here. So let's just sail our guys all the way down to the bottom, and we can wrap around and go up. Let me set them right there. And then I'm going to have them target like up here so they fly over it and then get destroyed on it. That's what I messed up last time, I think. Okay, we almost got it, but we cut power out. So that should just be an easy cleanup. That's good. Although maybe we could just do it with 6. Why don't we just try that? What's the worst that could happen, right? We have to do it again? Oh, well, we're gonna have to do it again anyway. There we go. That one down. Okay, that was easy. Now we just gotta go grab up another army of maybe like 12 or so. Oh, I really need to make sure that they don't blow that up. Yep, okay. That was bad. We need to make sure that that doesn't happen. Boss compound is, in fact, explosive. Ooh. All right, we got another 12. Let's just go send them down here. And I do want to come from the south again because I don't want to get smoked by all of these scatters. All right, here we go. You guys can go up there. I'm going to send them back once they reach the core area. Never mind. Didn't need to do that. Sector captured. Now, I believe I have ranked this previously. And I believe it ranked pretty highly just because there was some decently large ore veins. But anyways, that's a lot of oil. I do remember saying that. All right, well, that's that sector done. Next up, 148. All right, 148, your time is up. All right, yet another full portfolio. Please let it be so. Dang it, dude, why not? Literally, yet again, everything here, it's a wide open space. We got a base to deal with. We got a crawler factory. Looks like... what? 1 core, 2 core, easy enough. What on earth is happening here? Okay. But yeah, this is a fairly good sector yet again. I'm going to have to give it, I think, a 9.8 just because of all of these bouldery rock formations in the area. If it was more open, it would rank a little higher. All right, exports. Alrighty, exports acquired. We can do that just to get our zeniths being produced. And I'm also going to go ahead and throw down another couple of cyclones over here just because the core calculator only said we were going to survive 6 waves, and that's got me a little worried, so I'm just going to do this preemptively just in case. I'm not too worried about it, considering that this is just a jumbled garbage sector, if that's how I would describe this. It's kind of just like random garbage put down. Works for me. I mean, that's mostly how all bases are, but like this specifically. We are mining scrap, making a disassembler, and then we're making glass for these. This is getting titanium or thorium. This is getting the titanium. This doesn't have an overflow though, so once it fills up, it's not gonna work. So I don't know, bro. All right, we got 12 loaded up with blast compound. Let's bring them all the way down here, and then we'll send them all the way over here, and then all the way up to here. All right. First core, up at the top. Down. Just like that. And we have 6 more already built up waiting for us. All right, 12 more acquired. Same old, same old. Is it easier to go around and above? Oh, it definitely is. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Why did I go all the way down? That would take so long. All right, second core, 148. You're going down. I did not just check what sector number this was. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, that one survived. You know what? Get that blast compound out of here. You know what? You have earned yourself a retirement home. All right, there we go. Now, it may look like a shack, but he's got beachfront property with a little dock, a nice table, and of course, a repair point. Congratulations on surviving. All right, so it does not look like there's any more bases over here, so we are good there. So I guess the next step we can do 129 and 233. Ooh, do we have enough resources in nuclear? It looks like we do. Sweet. So 129, you're next. All right, so this is an extreme base, so I don't think we'll be able to do the Zenith bomb. So why don't we grab our default core and we can build maybe some quads or something and just do a little bit of quad bombing. Honestly, we just need to get these bases out of the way, so I'm not really worried about, using some advanced strategies. Let's just blow them up. Okay. Bro, what happened here? Was this another one where we were trying to survive as many waves as possible? Because, like, brother, what on earth? Right, okay. How many cores are there? Just the one, or is there... Yeah, there's one there and one there. Okay, so there's 2 cores. Definitely quad bomb because they've got some, oh, yeah, nasty turrets. Okay, so I guess we're building quads. Do we have a unit factory somewhere? We got a huge thing of cryo fluid over there. What on earth did we do here? You know what? I don't know. Relic of the past. So I guess we just rebuild, I guess? I guess we'll get polys first. Basically, we just built some unit conveyors over to the multiplicative. I'm going to chop this out, actually, because we don't need these. Because we've got the million power up there. Put in some extra resource things. We can throw in a exponential right here. Where are we getting titanium from? Oh, we're actually mining it, so all we really need to do is we need to throw a power over here. Wow, okay. Apparently, I can hear a foreshadow sniping. Are we doing that? Alright, cool, I guess. Yeah, I guess we could actually fill those up. We don't have a power constraint, do we? Because we have all of the RTGs up here that didn't get blown up. So let's just prime the foreshadows again. And if we do that, then this is also boosted. Alright, I think we're good. Just gotta wait for resources to show up, and then we gotta wait for the final poly to be built, and then we can just do that. And there we go. Honestly, kind of glad to find some previous architecture here because that means it's a lot less work for me. And here's the first one. I think I'm just going to go for 4 each just because there is some hefty turrets up there and I've learned my lesson from Sector 24. Don't try to skimp out. You're just going to have to do it again and it's going to cost more. So just do 4. It's easier that way. And there's number 2, number 3. And number 4. Alright, sweet. And I believe we need to set these guys to, you know, sit here for a second while I go control these guys to blow up one of the cores. Now, which one should we go for first? I think they're right next to each other, aren't they? Yeah, they are. No, they're not. I'm stupid. That was the last sector. This one. Let's go for the top first. Quads, it's okay to just target the core because they will go straight over it and then do, like, figure 8s around it while dropping their bombs on it. So I think that's fine. Alright, well, let's just do it. Here we go. Yep, that's exactly what I thought happened. They just sit on it. Alright, well, first core down, 1 to go. And there's number 4. Alright, let's clean this sector out, shall we? Okay, so now this one is going to be kind of interesting, because we're going to be taking heavy fire from all sides, because we've got 4 specters here, we got 2 here, and we got 3 here. So honestly, I think the best bet is just going to go eat the 4 and go straight this way, because then we can get right up to here, and then that's not a very far distance to travel. We might have to make some more for this because just the amount of specters, but I think we should be fine. All right, let's do it before we get attacked too much by those parallax. Worked like a charm. Sector captured. Okay, there we go. And it looks like nothing else up here is a base. Looking good. We got a couple eradications up in here. 234, 69 we've already done, but it's now a normal defend instead of like an actual attack. So that's pretty good. Basically just a whole bunch of mediums, highs, more mediums. I think there's a low. Yep, a couple lows in here. And then we got 2 eradications. All right, 233, you're next, and then we will have eyes on every sector except for this one. Alright, 233, and potentially the last base on this planet, minus planetary launch terminal. That doesn't count. You're going down. Alright, this one is only missing scrap, which I could live without. Didn't think so, but hey, not bad. We got a huge vein of oil up here. That's good. The ore veins are looking kind of small, though, which I'm a little disappointed in, but that's okay. Let's see. We got a flare factory, so that's super annoying. We got a second one. That's even more annoying. Yep, basically looks like a standard extreme base. We got 1 core, 2 core. Both have foreshadows. That's really not good for me. There's a 3rd core over here. Okay. Interesting stuff. Overall, not a bad sector. The ore veins are a little bit smaller than I would have liked. And again, there's a bunch of these kind of island thingies kind of scattered throughout the place, so not a whole lot of open area. Not too shabby. All right, exports. And I think we are going to have to build quads again because there's foreshadows, and that's not very nice. I hate foreshadows. They're very hard to fight. All right, so it looks like I was, in fact, lying about being the last base. We got 25, which is a high threat, which also means we will have eyes on every sector because we're just going to go clean this up right after we do 233. But that being said, resources are required. Let's get our flares going. Slap a power node down. That is the one thing that I forgot in my schematic, which was kind of stupid. That is a rather important thing. And it looks like the flares are already showing up. So why don't we go ahead and throw down... I think I'm going to use some swarmers this time. Gonna wall these guys off just to be sure they don't get blown up. Unloader right there. Let's line this wall up here with walls. There we go. That looks pretty good. And there should be enough room in here. Oh, we've got water down here. Oh, well, it's fine. Cryo fluid is done. I'm just going to dump it on the floor for now. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. That's pretty good. And now we have a whole bunch of extra space up here to grab resources to go into this place. All right. You know, I guess I could power this, huh? There we go, and now we can get started on production. Basically, all I'm missing is plastinium over here, and we can just grab that from right here. Now we just gotta wait for units. All right, well, we got 8 of them. I think that's pretty good. That's enough to destroy 2 of the cores, so why don't we just go do that while the other ones are being made, because there's 3 cores. It's going to take a little while for the first 2 to go down because we're going to have to fly there. We're going to have to line it up. We're going to have to blow them up, blah, blah, blah. So why don't we just go do those 2, and then in that meantime, we should have enough units for the next one. What are you doing? You know, I don't have to say how much I hate these things. Okay, so this foreshadow reaches to right there, so you can send them there. I think I'm just going to go from this way. It's probably not going to end up as well as I hope it will, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And fine it was. Very nice. First core down. How are we doing over here? We got them in position. Let's send them up here. And let's do this one. I don't know if we're going to make this because of the other foreshadow. Guess we'll find out, though. Oh, we did make it. Okay, it's because this one turned around so slowly that we managed to sneak up on the core without being shot more than once. All right, let's clear this sector out, shall we? And sector captured, just like that. Alrighty, that one is down. Do we have enough resources in here? We don't. Let me just cut the silicon exports real quick here. I guess we can speed up time a little bit as well. Maybe put it up to 16x just so we can get some more silicon up in here, and then we can go clean out 25. Alright, yep, I think we got our resources. Okay, next up, Sector 25. Probably the last base of the video, unless this one is also a base. And it's just a high threat, so we'll just do some classic Zenith bombing and call it a day. Full portfolio minus the scrap, although I don't have high hopes for the sector because it didn't look that good when I launched in. Yep, not too crazy. Basically, you know, smaller sector, it's got some oil, it's got everything you need, but just small veins. Okay. Do we have enough in the core just to make this? I feel like we might. We might not even need our exports, although we don't have blast compound. You know what? Let's just cut to the chase. Let's just grab our exports for this last one. Oh, and we can check. It is not a base. It is just 235 at a high threat. That means every single sector left is uncovered. Now, I do need to remember to do 228, so I'm going to put this with a melter icon, I guess. Well, maybe not a melter. Let's put a circle. Don't forget 228. And also, we also need to retake 94, so I'm going to put a circle on that as well. But everything else should be interconnected. Now, I am going to go ahead and check in between episodes just to be sure I didn't miss any, because I do want Planetary Launch Terminal to be the last sector we take. Resources acquired. Zeniths are going in. Let's grab some blast compound, and let's get this sector over with. And we really can just... This salvo is what is going to be the most range. So why don't we go down here and then go right there. Just like that. All you got to do is drop a single one on there. All right, so let's grab our next 4. Honestly, if I execute this properly, that'll be the sector done. Here we have the final few minutes of the last numbered base on the planet. Minus planetary launch terminal, but that has a name for it. Anyways, have any last words, Mr. Core? Didn't think so. And just like that, sector captured. Alrighty. There we go. There are no more bases on this planet minus planetary launch terminal. All we have to do left is claim all of these sectors here. I honestly don't think there's very many, so I think we're just going to go sweep the rest of the North Pole in the next episode, and also grab 94 and 228. I really cannot forget those. That is very important. So honestly, that's what we're going to do next episode. Sweep the rest of the North Pole down, and then one episode after that, planetary launch terminal, and then Conquest will be over. Man, that is crazy to think about, huh? All right, well, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to sit here and tell the Zeniths that they have been amazing. Goodbye.